That brings us to the GLC 43 Coupe, a twin-turbo V6 version of Merc's mid-sized SUV with added style. It's good for a 4.9 seconds 0-62 time, a figure that's identical to the regular GLC 43. In fact, the only thing that's reduced is boot capacity. There's around 200 liters less. Slip behind the wheel, and you'd be hard-pushed to notice the difference between this and the regular GLC, unless you look in the mirror. While the dash and view down the bonnet is pretty much the same, rear visibility is seriously hampered by the sloping roof and high rear window. Start driving and you soon realize that the coupe feels rather different to the regular GLC. Where that strikes a good balance between ride quality and body control, the coupe is troubled by rough surfaces far more. In comfort mode, there's too much float and wallow over crests and compressions, while bumps and potholes still send a thump through the car. Sport mode sorts out the body control, but you'll feel poor surfaces even more. Body roll is at least well contained, although the stiffer springing means you get jostled around in your seat by mid-corner bumps. Switch up to Sport Plus mode and things get very bumpy indeed. We suspect you'd need a track to take advantage of the added roll stiffness. We'd be prepared to accept that if there was some fun to be had, but sadly it's all very competent and not that much of a giggle. Yes, you can cover ground very quickly for such a big thing, but the steering proves lifeless and the variable rack suddenly speeds up with a bit of lock-on. When you get back on the power, there's none of the playfulness you get in a Porsche Macan, and the stability control is always present. The best you can hope for is a neutral balance, but to understeer is never too far away. The motor certainly has plenty of grunt, though. There's decent torque from low down, yet it's happy to rev out if you want to enjoy its 6-cylinder rasp. Stick it in Sport Plus mode and you even get some pops and crackles from the exhaust. The GLC 43 Coupe is most definitely a niche within a niche. Effectively it's a big, practical SUV with much of the practicality taken out. Throw in an engine that tends to do around 27 miles per gallon even when driven with some restraint and numb handling, and it's tricky to recommend. Ultimately, you'd have to be completely smitten with how the GLC Coupe looks and want something with some pace to consider it. If you're just after a stylish SUV with entertaining handling, a Porsche Macan makes significantly more sense.